Hey, church families, this is Pastor Joe and Pastor Grant, and we have a very special project that we want to invite you to join us on. As we have walked through the summer and walked through our Experiencing God study, and as we've talked more and more with the Merger Exploration team about what do the next 6 weeks need to look like as we move towards not only looking at a proposal, but making this decision and saying, is this how God is leading us? I think, Pastor Grant, one thing that has really come home to us is a conviction that we need to make this decision as prayerfully as possible.
It was interesting, Joe, the last time our merger team met, the 14 of us around the table, openly talking about what are the next things, what's important. We just heard person after person after person say prayer. And they even began to think about, well, we could do this, or we could have these prayer groups, or we could have a prayer night. And finally we just told them, let me and Joe go and pray about this and think about this. And I really think we got this great, maybe a really couple of great ideas, but one of them is something that we just understand because the Bible speaks about it. 40 days of prayer.
That's right.
Joe, tell them how that's going to work, because I really love this idea.
So there are 40 days beginning on Wednesday, August 31st, going to Sunday, October 9th. And so
Vote day.
That's exactly right. And so our plan is to spend those 40 days in prayer together. We will have a sign up for you that you will be able to text the phrase just 40 days to a number. And that will sign you up that every day during those 40 days, you will get a prayer prompt that's going to be coming from our staff members. Sometimes it's going to be asking you to pray for our students. Maybe it's going to be asking you to pray for our children, or our college students, or our senior adults, or our small groups. Some days it's going to just be asking you to pray a prayer of gratitude or a prayer of joy, focusing you on praying and just spending time with God on each one of those days. And
so let me make sure I understand this, Joe. Like the Sunday right before that is August 28th.
That's right.
Like at our two churches on that day, we may have up on the screen something that just says text 40 days to this number.
That's right. And we'll put it out that week before so that you've got plenty of time. So if you're not at church that Sunday, you'll still have a chance to sign up. We'll send it out through email. I post it on Facebook, I'm sure. But it's going to be a really great way for all of us to be praying along the same lines, kind of praying in the same direction for 40 days
40
together.
Days. And then every morning, because they've done that, they're going to get a prompt.
That's right.
And the cool thing is the prompts are written by all the ministers.
Yes.
So you might notice that if one of them's asking to pray for students, that might have been written by Tyler. Or if one of them was talking about praying for worship or whatever, having a heart of worship, that might have been written by Tyler or Ari or whatever, or just whatever. So it's going to be a really practical, meaningful way for every single person just to be reminded each day to spend 40 days in prayer as we move toward this vote.
So we hope that you will join us for that as we pray together over these 40 days, as we get ready for what we think is going to be really just, I think, an amazing and encouraging and powerful time together as two church families.
40 days together praying.
That's right.
Thank y'all.